Hi, it's Lalita, and this video is about Rahu and Ketu, two planets that rule poison time and Ketu time, which is called danger time. Almost every day someone asks me, what should I do in poison time? Am I going to be in trouble if I go ahead and do what I've been planning to do, meet the person, or go and take my car to the repair shop or buy a new car, whatever you're planning that day. And it falls in these two time windows called poison time and danger time. So these are two different energies that you can actually use successfully for certain activities, but not for others. So I will tell you quickly what you can do so you don't have to worry about these two times, and you can either schedule your activities away from these time windows, or here's what you can do. So here you are about to leave the house and meet a friend, and it's poison time. So before you leave the house, you want to connect with that energy called Rahu. It's an invisible planet and also a lunar node, and it's an energy that can bring like sudden events, sometimes a little shocking, but it doesn't have to be dramatic. It can be just like saying the bad thing at the right time. It happens, right? We all commit that mistake sometime. But in poison time, we are a little more confused, because Rahu is taking over our psyche, our consciousness, and so we don't see clearly things. I can give you an example. So if you're doing an astrological reading at that time, so chances are, unless the astrologer has done something, and we all know what to do, we astrologers take care of that energy. We try not to schedule a poison time, but if it's poison time for some reason, we can do something. So here's what you can do. You don't see everything at that time. So an astrologer in general does some remedies before speaking in poison time. So you can close your eyes and sit in a quiet place and recite a mantra to Rahu, and I'll tell you which mantra. And it's easy, but you may want to Google it also, or maybe I will ask help from the team to put a caption. Om Rahave Namaha, and that's the normal traditional mantra we use for Rahu. So Om Rahave Namaha. And if you're studying and you're forced to study at that time, you may not be able to see everything, and Rahu is unconventional and wants to cut corners. Let's do it faster. And with that attitude, some things get messed up, right? So if you want to be more diligent, you either wait for the end of poison time or just do some general research about the subject you're studying, rather than trusting that you know everything, because chances are you don't. After the poison time is over, you can look up, read again your notes, etc., and then you decide whether it's really true or not, that you need to study more or you're done, etc. Same with research for work, etc., because we're all busy learning new things. Nowadays, life is so fast that we keep learning, etc. So another thing you don't want to do in poison time is buying a new a house, a car, something major that can change your life. So try to avoid those times. You can schedule them, and you can check the poison time at astroved.com. On the homepage, there is this window called the Panchang of the day. The Panchang means the most important times of the day. So it means 5 important time windows, but just don't worry about that. So check poison time, schedule your event or appointment, etc. Interview, big things especially. The other thing you can do in danger time, it is supposedly a dangerous time, but not the end of the world. In fact, it's supposed to be less troublesome than Rahu, so it's not as bad as poison time. But if you have to approach a sensitive subject, like you have to speak very gently to someone, you may want to avoid that time, because the planet ruling that, Ketu, is very critical, and it's like snaps. It's like, I don't like this. I don't like this world. I don't want to be here. I want to meditate. I want to leave this world. It's not perfect. So without energy, you don't want to get in trouble and have a very deep discussion about anything. And Dr. Pillai also says don't eat at that time. It's not safe to maybe, for example, if you are a stuntman, some people are, maybe you want to avoid K2 time, that danger time. Or if you're just taking a ride in the car, you want to be extra cautious. If you're riding the bike, if you're swimming, make sure you're with someone else, that you don't swim alone for a long time. And so just be safe, it doesn't take much, but especially for important activities, maybe you want to skip it. In general, I found that it didn't cause me any particular havoc or breakdown or anything serious, but poison time can cause trouble. So that's all in a nutshell, and I hope this is useful, so you know how to schedule your events and your important appointments. And also a little tip about poison time that I liked when I first approached the Astroved way of doing things for poison time was you can do the laundry or better yet, just fold the laundry and put it away. So very routine activities that don't cause you any mistakes or major issues. So I hope you enjoyed it and see you soon. Thank you so much for watching.